Welcome to our channel EU Physics, Easy Understanding of Physics. This is the second video of force. In this class, we can discuss the effect of force. In order to study the first effect of force, let us consider this image. Here the hockey ball is at rest initially. While that boy is kicking that ball with the hockey stick, the ball will move. That is, here he applied a force. So the first effect of force is that force can make a stationary object move. Look at this image. A boy is pushing a trolley. We already discussed this case in the first part. Those who didn't watch the part 1, I will provide the link in the description box. Here, due to this push, the trolley is moving. What will happen if the boy is pushing that trolley even harder in the same direction in which the trolley is moving as shown? Of course, the speed of the trolley will increase. In this figure, the boy is pulling the trolley in the opposite direction of its movement. Then what will be the effect? Can you guess? Yes, the speed of the trolley will decrease. So in general, we can say that force can change the speed of an object. Here, a boy is swinging. If that girl holds that swing tightly, then yes, the swing will stop. So the next effect of force is that force can stop a moving object. Now look at this image. A man is playing cricket, is it? The ball is coming in one direction, and after the batsman kicked the ball, its direction is changing. That is, the ball is started to move in the opposite direction. So we can say that force can change the direction of an object. What about this example? While making a chapati, the shape changing is taking place. That is, another effect of force is that force can change the shape of an object. This shape change can be of two types. First one is temporary shape change and second one is permanent shape change. In temporary shape change, we can regain the original size and shape of an object. See this example of squeezing a sponge. As we know, after releasing that force, we can maintain the original size and shape of that sponge. Similar in the case of spring also. On pressing, the size of the spring will reduce, and after releasing, it will come to its previous size and shape. They are the examples for temporary shape change. Now in permanent shape change, we can't bring the object in its previous state. For example, breaking a glass. It is sure that we can't regain the original shape of the glass once it's broken. What about tearing a piece of paper? Here also, we can't bring the paper to its previous shape. Hope you understood the concept clearly. The remaining we can discuss in the next class. Please don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.